Hello there and welcome. It's so lovely to have you join me today. As we get a little wiser, a little more experienced in this wonderful journey of life, don't we all start to think a bit more about feeling good, really feeling good every single day? I know I do. And I bet you've noticed it too, haven't you? Maybe it's that little bit of extra effort it takes to get up and moving in the morning. Or perhaps it's that feeling by the afternoon where you're just a little bit more tired than you used to be. It's all part of the natural rhythm of life, of course. But what if I told you there were some really simple, delicious ways to gently nudge that rhythm back in your favor? To feel more energetic, more vibrant, and younger at heart no matter what the calendar says? That's exactly what we're going to explore together today. I've been doing a lot of reading, a lot of digging, and I've stumbled upon some truly fascinating wisdom, especially from cultures known for their long and healthy lives. And one thing that really caught my attention is the incredible health and longevity often seen in Japan. They have some of the oldest populations in the world, living vibrant, active lives well into their later years. And guess what? A lot of it comes down to something we all do every single day: eating. Now, I'm not talking about any complicated diets or fancy, hard-to-find ingredients. No, nothing like that at all. We're talking about simple, everyday foods, the kind you can easily find at your local grocery store, that, when you include them regularly in your meals, can make a real difference to how you feel, both today and for years to come. Think about it for a moment. Isn't it wonderful to imagine feeling as energetic and full of life as possible as we enjoy these golden years? To have the energy to play with the grandkids, to tend to your garden, to travel and explore, or simply to enjoy a good book in your favorite chair without feeling completely drained by the afternoon. That's what we're aiming for, and it's absolutely within reach. Today we're going to dive into some of these incredibly powerful, yet wonderfully simple eating habits, inspired by the wisdom of Japanese culture and the kind of advice you might get from, let's just say a very wise and experienced Japanese doctor who's seen a thing or two about living a long and healthy life. We're going to uncover foods that are not only delicious but also packed with the good stuff your body needs to thrive, especially as we get a little older. So, are you ready to discover these secrets? Wonderful. Let's get started with the first incredibly important food group that should absolutely be a regular guest on your plate. And it's something you might already enjoy: delicious, wonderful fish. Now, I know what some of you might be thinking. Fish? Isn't that a bit fussy? Or expensive? And I understand completely. But hear me out. We're not talking about complicated recipes or breaking the bank. We're talking about incorporating fish, especially what we call oily fish, into your diet maybe just a couple of times a week. And trust me, the benefits are truly remarkable. Why oily fish? Well, these types of fish, like salmon, mackerel, sardines, and even herring, are absolutely bursting with something called omega-3 fatty acids. Now, that might sound a bit technical, but think of omega-3s as little superheroes for your health, especially for us as we age. They are incredibly important for so many things, but let's focus on a couple of key benefits that are particularly relevant as we get older. First and foremost, omega-3s are fantastic for your heart health. And I think we can all agree keeping our hearts happy and healthy is absolutely crucial, isn't it? Omega-3s help to keep your blood flowing smoothly, they can help to lower blood pressure, and they can even help to reduce those bad cholesterol levels we sometimes hear about. Think of them as giving your heart a gentle, loving hug from the inside out. And a happy heart is a heart that will keep you going strong for years to come. But the benefits of omega-3s don't stop there. They are also incredibly important for your brain health. As we age, sometimes we might notice our memory isn't quite as sharp as it used to be, or we might feel a little bit foggy-headed now and then. Omega-3s are like food for your brain. They are essential for brain function, helping to keep your mind sharp, your memory strong, and even helping to protect against age-related cognitive decline. Imagine feeling clear-headed and mentally sharp, ready to tackle puzzles, enjoy conversations, and simply appreciate all the beautiful moments life has to offer. That's the power of omega-3s. Now, how do you actually incorporate more of these wonderful oily fish into your diet? It's easier than you think. You could try grilling or baking a piece of salmon with some lemon and herbs. It's absolutely delicious and so simple to prepare. Sardines are fantastic too and surprisingly versatile. You can enjoy them straight from the can on whole wheat crackers, add them to a salad, or even pan-fry them quickly with a little garlic. Mackerel is another great option. Smoked mackerel is wonderful flaked into salads or made into a simple pâté. Don't feel like you have to eat fish every single day, especially if you're not used to it. Start small. Maybe aim for 2 servings of oily fish per week. And remember, even canned tuna, while not as high in omega-3s as oily fish, still provides some benefits and is a very convenient option. The key is to be consistent and to make it a regular part of your eating habits. Your heart and your brain will thank you for it, I promise. Okay, so we've talked about the amazing benefits of oily fish and omega-3s. But what's the next food group that this wise Japanese doctor would recommend for a long and healthy life? Well, get ready to embrace the vibrant colors and incredible goodness of vegetables, and especially leafy green vegetables. Now, vegetables, we've all heard we should eat our vegetables, haven't we? It's practically a mantra. But sometimes, in the hustle and bustle of life, it's easy to let them slip off our plates a little bit. But trust me, especially as we get older, vegetables are not just good for you, they are absolutely essential for feeling fantastic and staying healthy. And when we talk about vegetables for longevity, leafy greens really shine. Think spinach, kale, collard greens, romaine lettuce, even humble cabbage. These are nutritional powerhouses, packed with vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants. They are like little bundles of goodness, ready to fuel your body and keep you feeling your best. Let's talk about just a few of the amazing things leafy greens can do for you. Firstly, they are bursting with vitamins and minerals. Vitamin K, for example, is crucial for bone health, which becomes increasingly important as we age. Vitamin C is a fantastic immune booster and antioxidant. And folate, another important vitamin found in leafy greens, plays a role in cell health and energy production. These are just a few examples. Leafy greens are packed with a whole alphabet of vitamins and minerals that your body needs to function at its best. Secondly, leafy greens are loaded with antioxidants. Antioxidants are like your body's cleanup crew. They help to protect your cells from damage caused by things called free radicals. Think of free radicals as little rascals that can cause wear and tear on your body over time, contributing to aging and various health issues. Antioxidants swoop in and neutralize these rascals, helping to keep your cells healthy and strong. And guess what? Leafy greens are some of the best sources of these amazing antioxidants. And finally, let's not forget about fiber. Leafy greens are a wonderful source of dietary fiber. Fiber is so important for digestive health, helping to keep things moving smoothly and preventing those uncomfortable digestive issues that can sometimes become more common as we age. Fiber also helps to keep you feeling full and satisfied after meals, which can be helpful for maintaining a healthy weight. And a healthy digestive system is absolutely key to overall well-being and feeling energetic. So, how can you easily incorporate more leafy greens into your daily meals? Again, it's simpler than you might think. Start by adding a handful of spinach to your morning smoothie. You won't even taste it, but you'll get a wonderful boost of nutrients. Make a delicious salad with romaine lettuce as a base and add in other colorful vegetables. Sauté some kale or spinach with garlic and olive oil as a side dish for dinner. Add chopped collard greens to soups and stews. Even a simple side of steamed broccoli or green beans counts. The key is to be creative and to find ways to enjoy leafy greens that work for you. Don't feel like you have to eat mountains of them all at once. Just aim to include a serving or two of leafy greens in your diet every day. Your body will thank you for the vitamins, minerals, antioxidants, and fiber, and you'll be well on your way to feeling more energized and healthier, just like our wise Japanese doctor would recommend. Now, we've explored the wonderful world of oily fish and the incredible power of leafy green vegetables. These are two cornerstone foods for a long and healthy life, inspired by Japanese dietary wisdom. But there's still so much more to uncover. In our next part, we'll be diving into another fascinating food group that might surprise you with its health benefits, and we'll continue to build on these simple, delicious habits that can help you feel your best and live your longest, most vibrant life. So stay tuned and I'll see you in the next part. I'm so glad you're still with me on this journey to discover simple, delicious ways to boost your health and energy. In our first part, we uncovered the incredible benefits of oily fish and leafy green vegetables, two absolute powerhouses inspired by the wisdom of Japanese eating habits. If you've already started thinking about how to incorporate more of those into your meals, fantastic. Even small steps can make a big difference. Now, as promised, we're going to move on to another truly fascinating food group, one that might sound a little different at first, perhaps even a bit unusual. But trust me, once you understand the amazing benefits, you'll be eager to welcome these into your kitchen and onto your plate. I'm talking about the wonderful world of fermented foods. Fermented foods? You might be thinking. What exactly are those? And that's a perfectly reasonable question. Essentially, fermentation is a natural process where microorganisms like bacteria and yeast, the good kind, of course, break down sugars and starches in food. It's a process that has been used for centuries in cultures all around the world to preserve food and, as we're now discovering, to unlock incredible health benefits. Think about things like yogurt, sauerkraut, kimchi, kefir, kombucha, and even miso and natto, which are staples in Japanese cuisine. These are all examples of fermented foods, and they are absolutely bursting with goodness. But what exactly makes them so special? Well, the real magic lies in what fermentation creates: probiotics. Probiotics are essentially beneficial bacteria, the kind that are naturally found in your gut, or what we often call your gut microbiome. Now, your gut microbiome is like a bustling city inside your digestive system, filled with trillions of bacteria, both good and bad. And maintaining a healthy balance of these bacteria is absolutely crucial for your overall health and well-being, especially as we get a little older. Why is gut health so important, you might ask? Well, it turns out your gut plays a much bigger role in your health than you might imagine. It's not just about digestion, although that's certainly a key part of it. A healthy gut also plays a vital role in your immune system. In fact, a large percentage of your immune cells are actually located in your gut. So, by nourishing your gut with probiotics from fermented foods, you're essentially strengthening your body's natural defenses, helping it to fight off illness and stay healthy. Think about it. As we age, sometimes our immune system can become a little less robust. Incorporating fermented foods into your diet is like giving your immune system a gentle but powerful boost, helping it to stay strong and resilient. And who wouldn't want that? But the benefits of fermented foods go even further. They are also fantastic for digestion. The probiotics in fermented foods help to break down food more efficiently, making it easier for your body to absorb nutrients. They can also help to relieve common digestive issues like bloating, gas, and even constipation. Imagine feeling lighter, more comfortable, and having a happier tummy. That's the power of fermented foods. And it's not just about physical health. Emerging research is even suggesting a connection between gut health and brain health. Scientists are discovering what's often called the gut-brain axis, a kind of communication highway between your digestive system and your brain. A healthy gut microbiome may even play a role in mood, mental clarity, and even protecting against age-related cognitive decline. It's truly fascinating stuff. So, how can you easily incorporate more fermented foods into your diet? Well, there are so many delicious and versatile options. Yogurt is a great and readily available choice. Look for yogurts that contain live and active cultures. That's your sign that they are packed with probiotics. Plain yogurt is fantastic. You can sweeten it naturally with a little fruit or honey. Or try adding it to smoothies for a creamy, probiotic boost. Sauerkraut and kimchi are fermented vegetables that are wonderfully tangy and flavorful. They are delicious as a side dish, or you can add them to salads, sandwiches, or even stir-fries for a bit of zing and a probiotic punch. Miso, a fermented soybean paste, is a staple in Japanese cooking and is incredibly versatile. You can use it to make miso soup, of course, but also to add depth of flavor to sauces, marinades, and dressings. Natto, another Japanese fermented soybean dish, has a very unique flavor and texture. It might take a little getting used to, but it's incredibly nutritious and packed with probiotics. Kefir and kombucha are fermented drinks that are becoming increasingly popular. Kefir is a fermented milk drink, similar to yogurt but often thinner and tangier. Kombucha is a fermented tea drink, often slightly fizzy and sweet and sour. Both are refreshing and packed with probiotics. Don't feel like you have to suddenly start eating fermented foods at every meal. Start slowly and find what you enjoy. Maybe try adding a spoonful of sauerkraut to your lunch, or having a small yogurt with breakfast. Experiment with different types of fermented foods and see which ones you like best. The key is to be consistent and to make them a regular part of your diet. Your gut, your immune system, and even your brain will thank you for it. Okay, so we've explored the amazing world of fermented foods and their incredible benefits for gut health and overall well-being. We've talked about oily fish for heart and brain health, leafy greens for vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants, and now fermented foods for gut health and probiotics. These are all incredibly important pieces of the puzzle when it comes to eating for a long and healthy life. But there's another crucial element to consider, something that provides sustained energy, essential fiber, and is a cornerstone of healthy diets around the world, including in Japan. And that is the wonderful world of whole grains. And in particular, let's talk about brown rice. Now you might be thinking, rice? Is rice really that special? And while white rice is certainly a common staple when we're talking about health and longevity, brown rice takes center stage. The difference between white rice and brown rice is all in the processing. Brown rice is a whole grain, meaning it retains all three parts of the grain kernel, the bran, the germ, and the endosperm. White rice, on the other hand, has had the bran and germ removed, leaving only the endosperm. And guess what? Those bran and germ layers are where most of the nutrients and fiber are found. By choosing brown rice over white rice, you're getting a much richer source of goodness. Let's talk about why brown rice is so beneficial, especially as we get a little older. Firstly, brown rice is a fantastic source of fiber. We touched on fiber earlier when we talked about leafy greens, and it really can't be overstated how important fiber is for our health. Fiber helps to keep your digestive system working smoothly, preventing constipation and promoting regularity. It also helps to regulate blood sugar levels, which is particularly important for managing or preventing type 2 diabetes. And, as we mentioned before, fiber helps you feel fuller for longer, which can be helpful for maintaining a healthy weight. Think about the difference between eating a bowl of white rice and a bowl of brown rice. The brown rice, with its higher fiber content, will keep you feeling satisfied for much longer, preventing those mid-afternoon energy crashes and cravings for unhealthy snacks. That sustained energy is so valuable throughout the day, helping you to stay active and enjoy life to the fullest. Secondly, brown rice is packed with nutrients. It's a good source of B vitamins, which are essential for energy production and nerve function. It also contains magnesium, which is important for muscle and nerve function, blood sugar control, and blood pressure regulation. And it even contains antioxidants, helping to protect your cells from damage. Compared to white rice, brown rice is simply a nutritional powerhouse. It provides more fiber, more vitamins, and more minerals. It's a simple swap that can make a big difference to your overall health and well-being. Now, how can you easily incorporate more brown rice into your diet? It's just as easy to cook as white rice. You can use it in place of white rice in almost any dish. Serve it as a side dish with grilled fish or chicken. Use it as a base for stir-fries or grain bowls. Add it to soups and stews for extra heartiness and nutrition. Make brown rice salad with vegetables and a light vinaigrette. Even brown rice porridge is a comforting and nutritious breakfast option. In Japanese cuisine, brown rice, or genmai, is a traditional and healthy staple. It's often served with grilled fish, vegetables, and miso soup, a perfect example of a balanced and nutritious meal that incorporates many of the food groups we've been discussing. So, when you're choosing rice, make the switch to brown rice. It's a simple change that can provide significant benefits for your digestion, your energy levels, and your overall health. It's a wonderful way to embrace the wisdom of whole grains and to nourish your body from the inside out. We've now explored 4 truly remarkable food groups: oily fish, leafy green vegetables, fermented foods, and whole grains, particularly brown rice. These are all cornerstones of a healthy and longevity-promoting diet, inspired by the wisdom of cultures like Japan. But believe it or not, there are still more simple and delicious habits we can incorporate to really supercharge our health and well-being. In our final part, we'll be uncovering the last few pieces of this puzzle, bringing it all together and giving you a complete picture of how you can eat your way to a longer, healthier, and more vibrant life. So, don't go anywhere. Part 3 is coming right up and you won't want to miss it. Hello again and welcome back to the final part of our journey to discover simple, everyday eating habits that can truly transform your health and well-being. In parts 1 and 2, we've already explored some incredible foods: the heart and brain-boosting power of oily fish, the vitamin and antioxidant richness of leafy green vegetables, the gut-loving benefits of fermented foods, and the sustained energy and fiber from whole grains like brown rice. If you've been following along, you're already armed with some fantastic knowledge and hopefully feeling inspired to make some positive changes. Now, we're down to the final pieces of our puzzle, the last few simple yet incredibly effective additions you can make to your daily diet, inspired once again by the wisdom of Japanese culture and the kind of advice you might receive from a wise, experienced doctor focused on longevity. And for our next powerhouse food group, let's talk about the wonderful world of legumes and beans. Now, legumes and beans, these might not sound as glamorous as some other superfoods out there, but trust me, they are absolute nutritional gems. Think about lentils, chickpeas, kidney beans, black beans, pinto beans, even peas and edamame. These humble little powerhouses are packed with goodness, and they've been a staple in healthy diets around the world for centuries. And they are particularly valued in many Asian cuisines, including Japanese cooking. So, what makes legumes and beans so special? Well, for starters, they are an incredible source of plant-based protein. Protein is essential for so many things in our bodies: building and repairing tissues, supporting muscle strength, and even keeping our immune system strong. As we get a little older, maintaining muscle mass becomes increasingly important, and getting enough protein in our diet is key. Legumes and beans are a fantastic way to boost your protein intake, especially if you're looking to reduce your reliance on animal protein or simply want to add more variety to your meals. But protein is just the beginning. Legumes and beans are also bursting with fiber. Yes, fiber again. We've talked about fiber with leafy greens and brown rice, and it's worth repeating just how crucial it is for our health. Legumes and beans are some of the richest sources of dietary fiber available. They help to keep your digestive system healthy, regulate blood sugar levels, and keep you feeling full and satisfied after meals. The fiber in legumes and beans is particularly effective at lowering cholesterol levels, which is fantastic for heart health. Think about the feeling of satisfaction after a meal that includes beans or lentils. That feeling of fullness and sustained energy is largely thanks to the combination of protein and fiber working together. It's a feeling that can keep you going strong for hours, without the energy crashes or cravings that can sometimes come after meals that are low in fiber and protein. And the nutritional benefits don't stop there. Legumes and beans are also packed with vitamins and minerals. They are a good source of iron, which is essential for carrying oxygen throughout your body and preventing fatigue. They contain folate, important for cell growth and development. They are rich in magnesium, potassium, and other essential minerals that support a wide range of bodily functions. Furthermore, legumes and beans are incredibly versatile and affordable. They are budget-friendly, easy to find in any grocery store, and can be used in countless delicious recipes. You can add lentils to soups and stews to make them heartier and more nutritious. Chickpeas are fantastic roasted as a crunchy snack, blended into hummus or added to salads. Beans can be used in chili, tacos, salads, or even mashed and used as a filling for wraps. Edamame, those delicious steamed soybeans, are a wonderful snack or side dish. In Japanese cuisine, soybeans are particularly prominent, appearing in forms like tofu, miso, natto, which we already discussed as a fermented food, and edamame. These soy-based foods are a cornerstone of the traditional Japanese diet and are believed to contribute to their remarkable longevity. So, how can you easily incorporate more legumes and beans into your daily eating habits? Start by adding a can of beans or lentils to your weekly grocery list. Try making a hearty lentil soup for lunch. Roast some chickpeas with spices for a healthy afternoon snack. Add black beans to your salads or tacos. Experiment with different types of beans and lentils and find the ones you enjoy most. The possibilities are truly endless. And now for our final, incredibly simple yet profoundly beneficial eating habit, let's turn our attention to a beverage that has been enjoyed for centuries in Japan and is deeply intertwined with their culture and health: green tea. Now, green tea, it's more than just a refreshing drink. It's a beverage packed with health-promoting compounds, and it's a wonderful addition to your daily routine, especially as we get a little older. What makes green tea so special? Well, it's rich in antioxidants, particularly a type of antioxidant called catechins. We've talked about antioxidants before, and you know they are like our body's cleanup crew, protecting our cells from damage and helping to slow down the aging process. Catechins are particularly potent antioxidants, and green tea is one of the best sources of these amazing compounds. These catechins in green tea have been linked to a wide range of health benefits. They are believed to support heart health by helping to lower cholesterol and blood pressure. They may also play a role in brain health, potentially improving cognitive function and protecting against age-related cognitive decline. Some studies even suggest that green tea may have cancer protective properties, although more research is still needed in this area. Beyond the antioxidants, green tea also contains a moderate amount of caffeine, which can provide a gentle and sustained energy boost without the jitters or crashes associated with coffee. It also contains an amino acid called L-theanine, which is believed to promote relaxation and focus, creating a sense of calm alertness. It's a wonderful beverage to enjoy throughout the day, providing both hydration and a gentle lift. And the ritual of preparing and drinking green tea can also be incredibly calming and mindful. Taking a few moments to brew a cup of green tea, savoring the aroma, and slowly sipping it can be a wonderful way to slow down, de-stress, and create a little moment of peace in your day. In Japanese culture, green tea, or oka, is deeply ingrained in daily life. It's served with meals, offered to guests, and enjoyed throughout the day. It's not just a beverage, it's a part of their culture and a symbol of hospitality and well-being. So, how can you easily incorporate more green tea into your routine? Simple. Start by replacing one of your daily beverages, perhaps your afternoon coffee or soda, with a cup of green tea. You can find green tea bags or loose leaf tea at most grocery stores. Experiment with different types of green tea. There are many varieties, each with its own unique flavor profile. Sunsha, Genmeika, and Hojicha are just a few popular Japanese green tea varieties. When brewing green tea, be sure not to use boiling water, as this can make it taste bitter. Aim for water that is around 170 to 180 degrees Fahrenheit, about 75 to 80 degrees Celsius. Let the tea steep for a few minutes and then enjoy. You can drink it hot or iced, plain or with a squeeze of lemon. Aim for a few cups of green tea throughout the day to reap the health benefits. It's a simple and delicious way to boost your antioxidant intake, support your heart and brain health, and add a little moment of calm to your day. And there you have it. We've journeyed through 6 simple yet incredibly powerful eating habits inspired by the wisdom of Japanese culture and the advice of a hypothetical wise, longevity-focused doctor. Let's quickly recap what we've covered. 1. Oily fish, for heart and brain health, thanks to those amazing omega-3 fatty acids. 2. Leafy green vegetables, packed with vitamins, minerals, antioxidants, and fiber, nutritional powerhouses. 3. Fermented foods, for a healthy gut microbiome and a strong immune system, thanks to probiotics. 4. Brown rice, a whole grain providing sustained energy, fiber, and essential nutrients. 5. Legumes and beans, plant-based protein and fiber champions, versatile and affordable. 6. Green tea, rich in antioxidants, supporting heart and brain health and promoting calm alertness. These aren't complicated diets or restrictive rules. These are simply delicious, everyday foods that, when incorporated regularly into your meals, can make a real difference to how you feel, both now and for years to come. Remember, small changes, consistently applied, can lead to big results. You don't have to overhaul your entire diet overnight. Start by adding 1 or 2 of these food groups to your meals each week. Gradually increase your intake as you become more comfortable and discover new recipes and ways to enjoy them. And most importantly, remember to be kind to yourself and enjoy the process. Eating healthy should be a pleasure, not a chore. Experiment with flavors, try new recipes, and find ways to incorporate these wonderful foods into your meals that you truly enjoy. I truly hope this video has been helpful and inspiring for you. I encourage you to try incorporating these simple eating habits into your own life and see how you feel. And I would absolutely love to hear about your experiences. Please share your thoughts, your favorite recipes, or any questions you have in the comments below. Let's create a community here where we can support each other on our journeys to health and well-being. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps other people find this information. And if you'd like to see more videos like this, packed with simple, practical tips for healthy living as we get a little wiser, please subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on future videos. Thank you so much for joining me today. Remember, you have the power to nourish your body and live your healthiest, most vibrant life at any age. Here's to your health, your happiness, and a long and wonderful life. Take care, and I'll see you in the next video.